Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. This will be reading for Scorpio for beginning of October 2020. Please give me messages for Scorpio for October 2020. 2020, please. The Sun in reverse. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, and this one came like that. Okay, the lovers. I have Ace of Wands. Scorpio, please. The Strength Universe. I have Two of Wands. The Notice. I have Queen of Wands in reverse. The Star, Aquarius, and Three of Pentacles in reverse. I have a feeling that there is somebody who is unhappy, who doesn't see a light in the situation, who feels left alone. Somebody who feels left alone, without the hope, not knowing where they stand, where the relation stands, doesn't know if there is love or not, what the choice was made, is there anybody choosing something or not, but definitely either you, Scorpio, feeling left alone in the whole situation, or you left somebody alone in silence. Not even deciding if you want to be in it or not, or the other person that didn't make yet decision, or is about to make, or is playing. It's more like acting like wants to make a decision if this relation is gonna to survive or not, which I feel like it's a little bit threat, isn't it? Ace of Wands. And Two of Wands on the other side. Ace of Wands and Two of Wands. That person who is playing somebody difficult to get, that is playing the cards, that decision, trying to play somebody who has to make a decision, who is entitled to make a decision if the relationship will survive or not, is playing like, that person is playing like they have all wands in hand, two wands in hand, your wand and their wand. Yes, the passion and access to this relationship. But in fact, they have only one. It's more like telling you, don't be without the strength to show or say loudly that your wand belongs to you. The middle of the spread is Strength in reverse. Which means this reading is about somebody not knowing that they have a power as well. That person here doesn't have two wands. It's their perception. But you have to strengthen your perception as well. Don't play like Queen of Wands in reverse. Don't be like, I know what I am, like, inside of you, you know this wand belongs to you, that you have a voice in this relationship, but you act like you don't have enough strength to stand for yourself, to tell that person to take a step back and look at it from different perspective and see your worth and see your power and see that you have something to say as well. The Star. Healing has to happen. It tells me that you have to find out within yourself why you are not able to stand for yourself. Why you are allowing that person to threaten you with that person saying that they will leave. Is it something from childhood? Is it because you always been treated like that in all your relationships? You don't have to feel left alone. You don't have to feel threatened that the relationship will end. You have your wand in your hand and you know it. You just act like you don't, and that person, the other one, is taking advantage of it. You have to heal your heart. You have to heal whatever it causes it. If you have a problem because your parents always treated you badly, because there is a trauma from your childhood popping up here and causing the trauma bond between you and the other person, and it's why you can't fight for your rights, then you have to heal it, you have to address it, you have to know the roots of the problem. Because currently you don't work on it. You don't want to work on it. Which will cause you the drama, will cause the trauma here. Each time you will be in a relationship. Because people unfortunately always take advantages of the others who play like weaker, who plays the role of weaker part. Please clarify the Sun in reverse. And we have Knight of Wands. Yes, you're not happy because the other person constantly is in and out, comes to you only when there is something to gain from you. And when that person gets it, either sex or comfort or food or money, straight away is gone. The Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. You feel alone in this relationship because nothing works as it's supposed to be. You've been told, you've been taught how the relationship's supposed to look like. You saw this with your friends, you saw it with your parents, with aunties. How the relationship's supposed to look like. It's a marriage, it's a taking care of each other, being on holidays together, getting mortgage together, having children, thinking about future. But nothing of those is happening in this relationship. Because you're not standing in your power, you're not using the wand which is given to you, and you pass this over to the other person, and that person feels like you're not worth of him. Because you gave him your power, and now that person thinks you're nobody. You have to turn this card upright, yes? You have to be strong, heal your heart, heal yourself, and start working on... Oh, we have strange flipper. We have 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I hear you can be alone. It's like you don't see that the power which you have is you being able to be alone. If you feel, if you turn it, if you know that you can be alone, you have enough finances, you have a good job, you will have friends, you will have family still, because your parents, your sister, your brother, you will have everything what needs to be good, standing by yourself. And then, if this would happen, if you were strong enough to be alone, to use your power, to realize this, nobody will ever want to threaten you ever again of living and using you like a toy because you're scared of being alone. Please clarify the strength in reverse. Please clarify the strength in reverse. Scorpio. And we have the Magician in reverse. As long as you will not feel strong enough to stand by yourself, to feel inner power, to become a Queen of Wands upright, then you won't be able to manifest either in this relationship, neither in any other. It's not gonna to happen. You always will be unhappy and you always will be left alone because you allow them to do this to you. Strength, upright. But the other person who thinks has their own want and your want, that other person who thinks that can decide what you're supposed to do is strong in it. They don't question it whatsoever. They think they can do anything with you and anything to you. Don't let it happen. How can you? You can be strong enough to be alone, and it will freak them out, especially that they don't have a clue about that, because this would probably have been happening for a long time already. Queen of Wands in reverse, and we have the Sun in reverse. It's telling you, it's like reputation, yes? No happiness where there is no power in your hands. You never will be happy if you will not take that one into your hand. Take it out from his hands, from that person's hands. And we have a flipper, 3 of Wands in reverse. The Star, clarifying the Star. You don't want to look into whatever is there in your heart which needs to be healed. If your parents have fucked up your childhood, what's the problem to look at it at the moment? You're an adult. You can face everything, especially this mess. If you are facing this mess, then you can face your childhood issues as well, yes? What's the problem? You have 3 and 3 in reverse. 3 and 3 in reverse. Unbalanced energy. The Empress. You have potential to be an Empress, but you're not working on it. You don't want to look into your issues, some issues within you, and heal them. To take over your want, passion, and become a Queen of Wands, somebody who everybody else will desire. Even if you have to go alone, you can do it, because this card is a promise. You can do it, and then you will manifest the best lover of your life. This sounds like a long journey, but trust me, it's worth it. And you don't have a choice, because doing what you're doing currently will only cause more disappointment. Oracle card, rest. Put it to the rest. Yes? If this person is taking advantage of you, constantly threatening you with that person leaving, put it to rest. Manifestation. Work on your manifestation. Be alignment. See alignment. And go for it. Claim it. It's yours. One more. Or 2 more. We don't have 2 more. We have 4 more. Okay. Come together. I feel like within yourself, you protected. You see there is a bird. You protected. Come together. You have to see your hidden side and address it. Rescue yourself first. Don't try to rescue somebody else or rescue the relationship which doesn't work. Ride the wave. You're powerful. You can do it. Bone collector. I heard if you have to kill somebody, do it. Not literally. Just if you have to sacrifice this person, do it for your happiness, for you to feel together with your soul. Do it. Bone collector. You will have another memory if your brain. But rest it and work on your manifestation to improve it before you will start something new. Thank you for watching. I hope it will help somebody.